Hello and welcome to Stepping Into Her Leadership Shoes podcast with me, Kelly Brammer. I'm a leadership and business coach who decided that helping others to build successful businesses and to lead their dream lives was way more rewarding than getting back onto that corporate hamster wheel. Each week you'll hear from me and other guest experts talking about all things leadership, business and mindset. We'll be sharing insights, tips, advice and strategies that you can easily implement to help you to become a better leader of your life and your business. Hello, this is Kelly, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the 5 things that people don't tell you about starting in business. Starting in business is an exciting yet daunting process, and the experience in itself can be absolutely 100% amazing. But there are things that people don't tell you. There are things that aren't that big within themselves, but they can be if you don't acknowledge them and do things about them. So it's about making sure that you are set up for success right from the start. So here are 5 things that I believe people don't tell you about starting in business. Number 1, you will be worried about how you're going to be making ends meet. There are going to be times, especially at the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey, that you worry about the financial side of things. There will be peaks and there will be troughs in terms of sales, and this can be down to things like seasonality and maybe other factors too. This is therefore something that you really need to think about up front so that you're not bitten in the bum when it comes to paying for everything that you need to, both in business and in life, and to make sure that you can enjoy the kind of life that you want. Set yourself up for success from the beginning by making sure that you have all of your finances in order. Make sure that you have enough money in the bank to cover you whilst you start your business, and to ensure that you have a process for dealing with clients that don't pay on time, because this will happen at some point. Number 2, try not to compare yourself with others. As humans, we compare ourselves in a lot of areas of our lives. It's hard not to. The challenge in business, however, is that you are comparing your business journey, your products, your services, everything about your business with somebody else, and you don't know at what point they're at on their journey. They might be making things look on the outside a lot better than they are actually on the inside, and you will also find that their vision and their mission for their business is different from yours. As such, their processes, their frameworks, their offerings will all differ from yours too. Comparing yourself to others only leads to compromise. It can lead to a point in which you build systems and processes and products and services that are based on the idea of what somebody else is doing, rather than what you actually set out to do with your business. It can also lead to a negative impact on your mindset, as you might see that others appear to be doing better than you, and you might start to question why you're doing everything at all. This is regardless of the fact that you deep down know why you set out on this journey. You know that you wanted to build your dreams and to serve your target clients in a way which is unique to you. It's just sometimes this can be forgotten. Number 3 is you will leave people behind. Now this is a hard one for some people, but it is so true. People are present in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And as such, some of those people in your life right now will disappear as you start to embark on the journey and continue on that entrepreneurial journey as you grow and scale your business. There will be a reason why they were in your life in the first place, and it's not to say that they'll never return, but you need to be able to understand that some may leave forever. Some people might not want to come with you on this journey because they don't understand it. They don't understand what it's like to run their own business. They don't understand why you would give up all of that security and stable life behind for an adventurous entrepreneurial life. Honestly, this has absolutely nothing to do with you. This is all about them. Think about who is going to help you level up and become a better version of you. These are your type of people. Number 4, not everyone is your client, and not everyone will like your product or your service. You are going to put things out there and not get the response that you want. You are going to get people leave you negative reviews and feedback, and there are people that you know have seen your products and your services on offer, but they've not made the purchase. Not everyone is going to be your target client. Not everyone is going to like your product or your service. It's about finding your ideal client, the ones that you know your product or your service is 100% suited to, and then get to a point where you can understand where they are and how to talk to them in a way that resonates with them. You want to get to a point where you can talk to your ideal client and make them fall in love with you and what you have to offer, and to become your biggest fan. Those others that aren't interested, you don't need to worry about them. Just because they don't align to your ideal client persona, and just because they don't make the purchase, or even they do make the purchase and then give you negative feedback, it doesn't mean that your business isn't working properly. It's about understanding the feedback. It's about understanding why people are not purchasing. Now, if you know that they are your target client and they're not purchasing, or they're giving you negative feedback, then you need to work on strategies to improve those so that you can turn the negatives into positives, and also get those clients biting at the bit to get your product or your service. Number 5 is you have got to be, and I say that again, you have got to be your own biggest fan. If you're not your own biggest fan, who is going to be? You will have friends, ex-colleagues, family that like your business pages, that share the odd post here and there, but they may not be your ideal client. You may also find that some of them won't even like the page or share the post, even though you've asked them to. It doesn't mean that they think your business is rubbish, but you need to rave about what you do. You need to rave about your offer and make sure that everyone knows that you're in this for the long haul. This isn't just a passing phase. This is about you creating your dream life. Being your own biggest fan will help you when you don't get the engagement that you were expecting, when you don't get that sale that you really thought you had in the bag, or when you get that negative review left on your website. If you wholeheartedly believe in what you are doing and why you're doing it and who you're doing it for, you can conquer anything that comes your way. Now, thank you for listening today. It's been great, and I can't wait to speak to you in next week's episode.